Just making sure it's not echoing.
Okay. We don't hear any echo.
It sounds perfect to us, and it looks perfect to us.
Oh, y'all are watching on Facebook right now?
No, just do the Zoom.
Should we go up there?
Oh, okay. I'm just looking up on Facebook real quick.
I wish I would have reacted.
Do you like our Atlanta background? Should we tilt it so we see more of it?
No, I love the Atlanta background. I think it looks groovy. Groovy as it
There's
is.
You'll see that there's the traffic has come back.
The traffic is gone.
Yeah, the traffic was, when it was gone, it was fucking great, but now it's awful. It almost feels like regular 4 or 5 o'clock traffic, but I think they said
It's really got to come back pretty. The days of no traffic are gone.
Yeah, I know since dumbass Kemp decided he wanted to reopen everything early, I think we got like over 500,000 people coming to Atlanta in like a week or something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Is this going to be on Punk Black Insta as well? Or just YouTube and Facebook?
YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
And Twitch.
Alright, I'm almost done.
Is this going to be on Punk Black Insta as well? Or just oh, I hear what you're hearing. That sounds terrible.
Oh, that's because you're hearing it through my phone, through my microphone, through Zoom.
Our phone.
True. Was that a mean thing to say?
Not really.
No.
It's not like personal against Spawn, but we did hear something that was less pleasant.
We value truth at Punk Black.
Yeah.
Okay, groovy. Well, we're live and good to go. So everybody who just
Awesome.
started watching live,
I'll suck in my gut and we'll do this.
All right, so how's it going, everybody? This is Punk Black. We're interviewing Lazy Boo Grand, just on how they've been doing, like stuff about them being a band and the release of Jennifer My Girl, which is dope as fuck, honestly. Unfortunately, it's been super stuck in my head, so I've been humming it on my way to sleep. And no matter how good a song is, it's so aggravating to hear the same thing over and over again. I'm like, oh, this song's so good, I can't stop. I still can't stop singing this.
An earworm for the ages.
That's a good sign that it's stuck in your head.
Yeah.
We hope it gets stuck in everyone's head forever.
It sounds like a threat.
No.
It is. We're threatening the world with a gentle song without emotional support.
We're emotionally supported at all times.
To death.
Okay, just kidding.
So just diving straight into it, just so people learn some more things about you. What's like
Sure.
Lazy Boo Grand's like origin story? You know, who was your Alfred and who I don't know. I was gonna say who killed your parents in the alleyway if we're going with the Batman analogy, but you get them.
Well, why don't you tell the stories?
The origin story of the band name / the band itself, or just the band itself.
So we
Just in general.
knew each other.
No, I was trying to ask that.
Oh yeah. Just in general, like whatever origin story I want to tell. I was gonna ask y'all what the meaning of Lazy Boo Grand is. Again, I'm pretty sure I asked you that before, but
Okay,
we all need
I
to know.
just clarification on the question. Sorry, but so John and I have known each other for a long time because he and my mom worked together, and years passed after me knowing him, and one day I was out at a bar looking at a show at the Earl, which is a place we all know and love, seeing a band called Pains of Being Pure at Heart, and I see some gentleman that I thought looked familiar who was partying his butt off, who now I know does that often, but I was like, are you John Renaud? And it was him, and then we kind of talked about music at the show, but then later, a few months passed, I reached out to him and we were bouncing ideas about doing the collaboration thing because he was already in the band and I was in the band as well. And so he was like, oh, you ever thought of singing, on some funky beats because he was in a funk band? And I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. And then I reached out to him and then we met up one day and talked about it and the rest is history.
So we really met at the Pains of Being Pure at Heart show at the Earl in about 2.5 years ago. Almost 3.
Yeah.
And the name Lazy Boo is actually Tyler's mom's maiden name and Tyler's middle name and their family name. Folks on that. The Seaboot.
So,
That is badass.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, her grandfather, this Labius Lasibu, came here in like the 60s or something and went to Syracuse and became like a engineer, worked for IBM, and was here for many decades, and then went back to South Africa to like bring cell phone service, or like to work in the like telecommunication industry years ago.
And he passed away in Owen. So we're living out his legacy through music now. He kind of transformed it. But Lesotho comes from our South African family. And then grand is just a wonderful word that accompanies the name.
Yeah, and they look great together.
Thank you.
It's not just Lasibu, it's Lasibu Grand.
So
Very-
Lasibu Grand, because when I introduced y'all a second ago, I said Lazy Boo. I've been saying Lazy Boo Grand for
A lot of people do, but it's sort of like gazebo, Lasibu.
That's a
Lasibu.
really good word too.
You know, it's the second week. It's the second syllable gets the accent.
Lesotho.
Yeah, just like that.
With the head nod. Lesotho.
Yeah.
So y'all were mentioning, you know, John being in a funk band earlier, and of course I know that y'all released some funky ass tracks. For everyone else, how would you describe Lasibu Grand sound?
How would we describe Lesotho Grand's sound? We can pretty much do whatever and whenever, so that's how I would describe it. But honestly, we're a rock band essentially, so that's our main platform. But we kind of vary on how we play stylistically, like individual players, and so we kind of incorporate our own little, you know, essence.
It's very,
into rock.
but the current sound that we just recorded and that we've been playing a bunch is kind of in the vein of it's kind of new wave. It's got a lot of '80s influences, and it's but like with a little bit of soul influence as well, especially Jennifer My Girl.
Definitely.
So we feel like we're kind of drawing from '80s rock and '80s soul a bit.
Like Blondie, Talking Heads, Donna Summer, that kind of vibe.
I really feel like new wave and disco are not that far apart.
I agree, and I fucking love disco.
So, yeah, and like especially like kind of a little aggro disco, like when it's like a little faster than it needs to be, and it's a little like kind of just charged. You know, the way like when like the Clash does disco, or even when Blondie does disco, it's like, you know, it's just like there's a little edge to it as well. That's to me the sweet spot, and that's kind of what's channeling us right now. And you know, a lot of our stuff is kind of going in that direction. But the current record's actually pretty rock and roll. I mean, it's, you know, but you know, with a little new wave touches with, you know, keyboards and whatnot.
Super
So
sick.
That's it.
that's it.
So, also segueing from that, speaking of channeling, I love you guys' space theme. Whenever you got, like,
Yeah.
you guys' aesthetic is dope. Like, I love whenever you guys do, like, the costumes, you have, like, amazing backgrounds. So, what made y'all start going in the sort of, like, space theme, I guess, like, 80s space theme sort of direction?
Yeah.
What's it?
Well, you know, it was really a really kind of random thing that kind of pushed us in that direction, and I'll explain. But I would also say that, like, whenever random things come up that just sort of light one of us up, we just chase it, like, you know, the way, you know, an animal will chase a light or something, a shiny light. Like, we just go for it if we see it's something that's kind of cool. So we were making a video for Miranda. We were kind of like, we wanted it, and that song is about a couple that's from the 50s that then gets shot into the future, and so we were looking for like space, like kind of space outfits from like that would sort of look like mid-century versions of the 50s, you know. And so we went to a costume house and found like the most ridiculous spacesuits we could find that looked like they came out of like, you know, just a 1950s sci-fi.
Yeah.
And so we did shoot the video, we returned the suits, and then like we just couldn't get enough of it. So like about a year later, I went back and bought them. And like,
They're in that room.
yeah, we actually have them. We don't ever go too far away from those suits. They're always nearby.
We
And
keep
it's
them
just,
close to
yeah,
the heart.
but it's all just pulls from the video Miranda, and like it just, you know, I think it's fun. And I really, both of us really like to like bring different settings and props to bear, you know. Like it doesn't have to, I like rock and roll when it has theatrical elements. It is not just like stripped down. I mean, it's cool to have it stripped down. I like that too, but we're kind of chasing sparkly vibes whenever we can.
And my space ones are cute, so I know how to do them and make it look very space-tastic.
Yeah, hold on.
Space
Literally, we have it nearby.
Just one moment, please. But actually, you and I can keep talking, Vaughn. What else you got? What questions do you have for me?
Okay, so now that John's gone, now I can really talk to you about some stuff.
Oh, he's back. He brought it.
Like,
Here's the spacesuit, nice and dry cleaned in outer space.
yes, they deliver. They deliver in outer space, actually.
They do.
Well, it makes sense. It's space, you know, advanced technology. If I can't get my laundry delivered, then I don't want to go to space.
Exactly. Like, what's the point? But for those of you who haven't seen that video, it's really cool. It's called Miranda, and we take you to another world.
Did y'all shoot? Did you shoot Miranda with the same person you shot Jennifer, My Girl, with?
No, actually, we really shot Miranda ourselves. I mean, we brought a cameraman in because it was, you know, both of us were on camera, but like we really didn't. We got somebody who knew how to use a camera. We told them what to shoot, and we did that one ourselves.
Yeah,
and then the editing was all done by our bandmate's wife, and then our drummer did all the special effects. So that one was really done in-house totally.
Oh, that's badass.
And honestly, we had no plan. We didn't, like, I sort of got it going. I had no like outline or any like shot like plan or anything like that. It was just like, we just had a lot of fun. It just kind of, and we just pieced it together. We got kind of lucky, I think. But the latest one is done by a bunch of guys who live in East Atlanta called Sailor Face, and by guys I also mean women. They're kind of like a collective of people who make video, you know, in the production field. And they do all sorts of stuff, and they're really cool, creative people. And they helped us piece together Jennifer, My Girl, which we wanted to do something that highlighted the relationship between Tyler and her sister, but also like expand upon that and include just anybody who's trying to nurture somebody else through difficult times.
Fuck yeah. And I mean, everybody's gonna see it who's watching, but the Jennifer, My Girl video is dope. It's so clean. I haven't seen a video that clean in a minute.
Oh, I'm glad you think that. It is clean, actually.
Yeah, especially as far as like, you know, in local band territory. Yeah,
What's that?
I said, especially like in local band sort of territory, you really don't get, you know, videos of that quality a lot.
They did a good job. We were really happy.
Way to go, Sailor Face.
Yeah.
Shout out to them for sure.
Yeah,
They do a really good job. They're like
We're
so
doing,
creative.
yeah. We're doing one with them now for Hot Glue Gun that is really ambitious. Like it's all like video, it's all like 90s, it's all like 1990, early 90s video game sort of footage with like Street Fighter kind of looks, and Tyler's in an outfit. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it's like we're just the first few steps on a long journey with it, but
It's gonna be sick.
yeah, and we film everything in my garage in front of a green screen. Not everything, but pretty much. That's how we do it.
How do y'all come up with your concepts for music videos? Do y'all just like sit and powwow with it, you know, get a couple of drinks and discuss it, or is it just like it just comes?
We work at it and we chip away at it, and sometimes it comes in a flash, and sometimes we have to like crawl through glass to get to the finish line with them. But we work and talk about it all the time. It's like, I feel like videos and music are equal. Like we work hard at
The time we
music.
put into it.
Yeah, like we really do work hard at them. We have multiple long emails and then sessions, and, you know, and then we adjust on the fly if something's, you know, like needs to change. So we put a lot into it.
Nice.
Yeah, some come up easier than others for sure.
How's the whole?
I think Tyler, I love putting Tyler in different situations that she may or may not be familiar with, and I like how she reacts and stuff. So that's kind of, I honestly think if Tyler was in another band, their videos would also be really good.
Oh, thanks.
How's y'all like I guess like work process or creative process been going towards like the quarantine? Have y'all been, like meeting for rehearsals like just as frequently, or do y'all do more things over like video like we're doing right now?
We do. We probably are more frequently doing things, but it's just mainly John and I, and the rest of the band like is
Kinda.
not here.
Well,
No,
here's the
actually,
thing.
that's not even true.
We're just coming around to becoming the full band again.
Yeah.
So since about the middle of March until now, which is almost 3 months, it's really been Tyler and I doing almost everything. We've done all our live stream performances have been as a duo, where we just actually took the tracks we just recorded, took the bass and vocals out, and I play bass and we both sing, but we're playing to the tracks of our own performances that we made earlier. So we've been doing everything like that as a duo. We've done like a handful, and then we've been working on videos really as a duo. But our other bandmates are dear to us and very much a part of the process generally. But they have, social distancing has just caused us not to really rehearse. We kind of like, we're in the same boat through the whole process, essentially. We have practiced social distancing, but we have been also performing a little bit together. So
I was gonna say, in addition to the videos, like John and I and Lee have been working on the videos. Like we have
That's
Zoom
true.
calls when it comes to editing and stuff for the few videos that Lee helps us with, because he's
Yeah.
the video editor.
our drummer Lee does a lot of great effects. He's the one who did put us out in space, and we are working on a new one with him as well. So we're always having videos in the works, and we have used technology like Zoom, for example, to like look at screens together and like watch and talk. We've had to adapt.
Very groovy. Yeah, I'm glad y'all still been communicating and making dope ass music.
Thank you. You guys have been incredible to us, and we really appreciate it. And I mean, we love the other bands that you highlight, and we love your band.
Thank you.
Go listen to Howling Star if you haven't already. I'm sure you have.
I love watching Tyler do Howling Star songs, actually. We tried, there was a time we did try to do all our songs in the manner of Howling Star.
Yeah, stuff.
Just like-
she needs some badass.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love Jules.
yeah, for sure.
Jules is
But, I mean, the whole band is excellent. But
Vaughn's cool too.
yeah,
I actually don't know the other two's names, so I wouldn't say them, but they're cool too. I know Wolfhead.
we become very good.
Joe
We become
Vaughn.
spirit fans.
What's his name?
Jovan, the sweetest and the most amazing drummer ever.
Yeah,
Vaughn.
So before, because I definitely wanted to go ahead and show everybody Jennifer My Girl, we're actually gonna
Sure.
play it twice, just so if people are coming in and they're like halfway
Yeah.
through the video, we'll play it again. But before we go
Sounds
into
good.
it, I'm a musician first, so my brain just doesn't process lyrics like as fast as it should. So explain what the
Big fan.
song is like about before we go into it. What are the meaning of the lyrics, and anything that you want to say before people see it.
Absolutely. Tyler, take this.
So the song is called Jennifer My Girl. It was titled after my little sister. And originally I wrote the song as like a love letter of encouragement to her. And because she's a very empathetic person, she gets really, trodden down and, emotional when it comes to, all the fucked up shit in the world, pretty much. Sorry to put it that way, but that's how it is.
Agreed.
And so this song was kind of to give her an escape almost, but also just to say it's going to be okay, and, you can care about the world, but also don't let the weight of the world just fall on your shoulders. And I think it is very relevant to what's going on today, and it could be a message to everyone out there to know that we are in these hard times, and, there's really nothing to say about it. And I'm so happy to see that we have so much support, and trying to push out of what we've been going through for years and years. But this song is to speak to the feelings that we're all feeling, and it's hard to just be angry all the time. It's hard to feel your bad emotions, and this song is kind of to let you know that it's okay, and it's okay to also just have peace.
Shelter. I take emotional shelter from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need that.
Very groovy and very, very sweet. Your sister is incredibly lucky to have you.
I
Aw.
need it. She
I
really
hope
is.
Jennifer, my girl, is watching. She's probably at work. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
She-
if your
she
sister's
did
watching this, she needs to buy you some Chipotle or.
She's bought me Chipotle actually many a time, so she's good. We're settled up on our exchange.
Oh, okay, groovy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fade into the music video so everybody can see
Cool.
it. And this is gonna be Jennifer, My Girl.
Awesome.
Make this girl feel alright. Make this girl feel alright. Make this
I
girl.
can't see your ears right now.
Make this girl.
Yeah. I have
Jennifer, my girl, you are my world. I know you might be afraid, don't know what's coming your way. Why not breathe? Gonna let tomorrow, but tomorrow.
yeah, that works.
Into day to day, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares? I see you. I feel you too. I know what you're going through. It will be okay. Until then, don't lose your way. Until then, don't be afraid. Why not breathe? Let tomorrow, let tomorrow. Into day to day, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the? It's just the rest of the world. It's just the rest of the world. Make this girl feel alright. Make this girl feel alright. Make this girl. Make this girl. Jennifer, my girl, you are my world. I know you might be afraid, don't know what's coming your way. Why not breathe? Gonna let tomorrow, but tomorrow. girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the? It's just the rest of the world. It's just the rest of the world. Make this girl feel alright. Make this girl feel alright. Make this girl. Make this girl. Jennifer, my girl, you are my world. I know you might be afraid, don't know what's coming your way. Why not breathe? Gonna let tomorrow, about tomorrow, tomorrow. Into day to day, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares? I see you, I feel you too. I know what you're going through. It will be okay. Until then, don't lose your way. Until then, don't be afraid. Why not breathe? Let tomorrow, let tomorrow. Into day to day, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the rest of the world? Jennifer, my girl. Who cares about the? It's just the rest of the world. It's just the rest of the world. Make this girl feel alright. Make this girl feel alright. Make this girl. Make this girl. Jennifer, my
Yeah.
Wait,
We'll just, if they follow us and message us, no, actually, it'll be tough.
let me see.
We're giving it to Bond.
He won.
I won automatically.
He's the first one.
Let me see. I think we're.
Congratulations.
Ain't that the way the world works?
Literally.
We're just making sure we're back. All right, we're back. I'm pretty sure if you saw the Jennifer My Girl video, it was super dope. I mean, luckily this live video is not going to go anywhere, so you can watch it anytime. And it was released today, so you can watch
Yes.
it. Well, which platforms is it on? Is it like on YouTube and Facebook?
It is on YouTube. If you search YouTube, Lasibu Grand comes up right away. There's no other Lasibu bands that we're aware of, so we pop right up. So if you just type Lasibu in any browser, you're going to find our videos real quick, and it's the latest one. It's on.
LPSIBU.
Yes.
And if you have trouble finding it, in about 30 minutes, we'll have it in our Instagram link tree. So you can go to the link in bio on our Instagram and just find a link to it.
That's awesome. We also have a t-shirt we want to give Vaughn.
He won our sweepstakes
He won.
challenge.
It's actually Tyler's face, so you can kind of look at that. Oh, there it is, actually. Perfect.
love that logo so much. I still have the sticker. Of course I stuck the sticker on my my case, but I have another sticker that I just don't want to stick on anything because if I stick on something, then it'll take away my ability to stick on something. I don't know.
I'm the
hoarding
same way. I have stickers I like so much I won't stick them on anything.
Exactly.
It's like, but I will give you some others so you feel the freedom to
I was
stick.
gonna say you get multiple stickers.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. I have stickers I like so much I like actually put tape behind them and just tape them to things so I can like later move them if I want to.
Yeah, it's like
It's a psychological problem.
That sounds like an
we have
issue.
working groups.
Counseling.
We have meetings, we talk.
But sticking a dope ass sticker
We
somewhere
work
is just too
through
much
it.
commitment. But I know y'all gotta get going. So we just to wrap everything up. Is there anything that you want to say to everybody about any releases or just like some encouraging words or anything you want to say in general before we sign off to everybody?
Thanks, Mom.
Yes, thank you so much, Han, for having us, first of all.
We're big fans.
Yes, we really are.
Truly.
And the biggest. Let's keep it rolling with the thank yous. Thank you to everyone who's watching. Thank you for everyone who supported. Thank you to my mom. Thank you to my dad. All right, let me just stop. But no, seriously, thank you everyone for just keeping a positive light inside of you, even though we're in dark times. But we are going to continue to try to shine our lights. And also, just FYI, we are doing a couple of shows. We're having a virtual festival this weekend, so it starts tonight at 9. We'll be going live, and then tomorrow we start from 7 until 11. And then you all are free and encouraged to please donate to our Venmo or PayPal, which we're going to donate all of the proceeds we get to the Black Lives Matter Association. So that's all I have to say.
Yep. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Amazing. Thank y'all. Everybody, be safe.